Rubina, what are Canadians telling you about how they plan to spend for the holidays? Have habits changed in light of inflation?
Habits have changed. People are looking for deeper deals. They're looking for better discounts. They want their dollar to go further. The average family, it depends on what survey you look at, is going to spend about $1,000 on everything from gifts to holiday hosting. And so wherever you're going, whether it's the grocery store or a toy store, an electronics store, you want to get the best deal because everything is so much more expensive than it was even just a few years ago. And then household expenses, since they have gone up, people are keeping those bills top of mind as well. Most surveys show that the majority of us do plan on shopping on Black Friday, looking for those really deep discounts.
Well, and not just on Black Friday. You know, the deals are already in full swing well before the actual day. I don't know about you, but I'm getting bargain after bargain listed on my phone. You know, 20% off, 40% off. Are the bargains as sweet as they look?
I spoke to a retail expert and they said that retailers are saying that they are going to offer the deepest discounts at this time, but consumers still have to do their homework. They have to know the item they're buying. Sometimes just the difference between one version or the other can mean the difference in hundreds of dollars. So you may think you're buying the latest version, but you're buying last year's, and that's why that discount was deeper. So you really want to be careful what you're actually picking up because they may not have all the details in the ad that they put out and say, this latest phone is going to be 40% off, but it's actually last year's phone, not necessarily latest for right now. But retailers are saying that they're going to offer the best prices. There are price tracking apps that you can go back and look at historical data. I would recommend just Google price tracking app. A number of them come up to see if you are actually getting the best deal. You can maybe compare prices to when back to school happened and were they offering better deals back then, and then you can make up your mind with that information.
Because you do wonder, have they, raised the price so they can then lower it in a sale? So great to check out a price tracking app. If you miss a deal now, or you can't start your holiday shopping until a few weeks from now, do you see the GST pause providing some relief?
I think a lot of Canadians will just psychologically wait until December 14th or 15th when that GST HST rebate starts, thinking that they're going to get a better price for that same product. You could speak to the retailer that you're shopping at and asking, could I get that tax adjusted after that date to maybe come in, return that item and rebuy it? But that's really the questions that you want to be asking at checkout so that you know what exactly the situation is with that product. But I believe that a lot of people are going to wait for 10 days before Christmas, and that is going to create a lot of stress for those people buying things last minute, and people may end up spending more money than they wanted to because as you get closer to the finish line, you sometimes buy things just because you need to get it off your list rather than the best value of what you could have bought it for if you'd done a little bit more research, started a little bit more earlier.
That last minute shopping is always a bit of a no-no. So do you think the GST holiday might alleviate some of that?
So it depends on what you're buying. A lot of the things that are mentioned, they don't have GST added to them. So yes, there will be some HST or provincial tax that will be forgiven. Food, for example, most food does not have any tax on it. So it's not like you're getting a great deal on your fresh fruits and vegetables. It's boxed food that's mostly getting that holiday of the tax. So people are going to feel a little bit of relief, but at the same time, it could be a little confusion as to what exactly is the discount going to be? How far is it going to go when I go to checkout? If you're buying something for $100 and you live in Ontario and it's now exempt from HST, you're going to save $13. Some people may feel that they don't want to wait 10 days before Christmas to save that $13. They want to go and get the selection and the guarantee that they're going to get the best price now.
All right. Thanks. Some great advice there. Thank you, Rubina.
Thanks for having me.